Welcome to Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu, and let's go ahead and dive in and not waste your time. What do we see on the 2025 Range Rover Sport in the dynamic SE trim P530? And what does that tell you, everyone? 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 engine under this hood, paired together with the 8-speed automatic transmission, pushing 523 horsepower, 553 pound-feet of torque, doing 0 to 60 in about 4.3 seconds. This is the sport you want because of that engine, I have to say. So Vagabond advice is, if your pocket allows you, go with the 4.4, all right? Supposedly they're getting good ratings on these engines because a lot of times I know people are saying Range Rover maintenance and all that, but people are dropping some good knowledge and comments on this actually being a great motor. Now, let's go ahead and bring the front end to you guys. So the exterior paint color, it's called Borasco Gray or Borisco Gray. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm butchering it. High gloss black trim going across in the LED front headlight technology, and get a load of that crystallized daytime running light look along with those LED bulbs. And we left the hazards on so you guys get an idea of what that looks like. Because of a cold climate pack, you get two things on the car. You get the heated front windshield and the washers for the front headlights. That's because cold climate pack, okay? Dropping down, we got bumper sensors in the mid area of the front end, front camera. Dropping down, more high gloss black grille. And if we shoot over to the side, what do we get? We get a LED fog light here at the bottom corner of this. And these are not active air vents, so they are covered, okay? Shooting over to the side of the car. I want you guys to pay attention. On top of the hood, we got more high gloss black sport bezels. On the fender, more high gloss black sport bezel. Shooting over to the wheel area. Don't let this fool you. These are added on rims, a carbon fiber SV 23-inch rims, and this is like a $4,400 option, I believe. Don't quote me on the exact number, but I know it's around there. And it's coming in with a 285/40 23 Pirelli Scorpion MS tire, Brembo Range Rover brake system. Suspension system is air ride with the adaptive dynamics. Yes, and you have the adaptive dynamic entryways and all that good stuff on this car. When properly equipped, this can tow up to about 8,200 pounds. Side mirror comes automatic foldable, blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting with a camera right under. Deployable handles. If you lock the car and walk away, these handles do go in and they sit flush with the car, giving it more of a minimalist, clean look. What I like about the new style on these Range Rovers across the line, no lower window trim, giving it that clean, very nice, minimalist look. As I said, up top, you got that black top, all right, that kind of floating ceiling. Got the privacy glass headed over to the back quarter panel area. All-wheel steering. So your back tires will turn as well, okay? And I wanted to mention that. You also have a twin-speed transfer box on this, an electronic active differential, okay? Some MPG numbers for the ones who'd like to know. 16 city, 23 highway, and a 19 combined, 23.8 gallon gas tank size, okay? So many things to mention on this beautiful vehicle or this beautiful machine. Up top here at the rear, we have spoiler, integrated brake lighting, privacy glass. Wiper is under that spoiler. High gloss black trim going across. LED rear taillights. We left the hazards on so you guys get an idea. Let me go ahead and try to put some shade on that so you guys can see that better in the camera. Sport, dropping down, parking reflectors, backup lights, sensors going across, dropping down. Because of the V8, you're going to know because you have the twin tip exhaust on each side, making it a total of 4 tips on the exhaust, rear sport diffuser. And we don't have the license plate. And what I like to do here at Vagabond Builds is actually give a shout out to Nilo Land Rover here at Rockland, California, right outside Sacramento, for providing us this beautiful 2025 Range Rover Sport. Everyone, if you find yourselves in the market for one of these cars, shoot over to the Rockland store because they have a great team to spend their times for all the ins and outs of what you exactly need. Right over that license plate holder, we have a camera with a washer, okay? Now let's go ahead and pop open this tailgate. Now talking about cargo, we got about 31 cubic feet of space with the second row seat down. If we were to drop that second row seat down, we get about 53 cubic feet of space, okay? So you could also do that by this little control unit here that you can drop those electric seats. You just press them. You don't even have to hold them. Those second row seats go down, and this is what 53 cubic feet of space looks like. Of course, that front seat is too far back, so these seats won't drop down. You also have the adaptive dynamic system for if you want a tow hitch receiver on this system. You can actually pick up and drop the clearance here in the back, okay? And you'll actually hear it, and it actually drops by this control unit here, right? What else we got? We got a 12-volt outlet here, a mesh pocket. Let's go ahead and lift this mat and show you guys what we get. And a spare tire. On the left-hand side, a little bit of cubby room with your trunk cover. Now that we're done talking about the engine, exterior, and showing you cargo, let's go ahead and talk interior. Before we continue with the interior, guys, if you find yourselves in Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area, like Rockland, California, if you need some passenger van rentals, use the link in the description below for places like San Francisco, Lake Tahoe, Yosemite, Napa Valley Wine Country, and much more with the friends and family. Also, we do deliver, so use that link in the description below to find out details. Thank you so much for renting out Vagabond Van Rentals. Now let's bring the interior to you guys, starting with this door panel. And I love the black that they put in this car. It's so rich. I opened the door so you guys get an idea of what it looks like with the light hitting it. This is forged carbon inlays, and that is an extra added on trim that you're going to have to add to the price tag. Controls to your seat system, as well as your windows and your side mirrors. I'm going to bring that down. Look at the illuminated door sill plates with Range Rover, phenomenal look. And on the left-hand side of that electric steering column, we have one button because it's so clean. It is the tailgate lift button. Leather wrap steering wheel with the tri-spoke or quad spoke or whatever you want to call it. There's a few spokes, okay? You have your controls to your crash warnings, your heated steering wheel system, and cruise control. On the left-hand side, we have voice controls and ways to control that full digital cluster. You press the little O, and you get your media. You press it again, you get your info panel. Display layout, maybe you don't like the tachometers there. And then you have the map and other themes. Super cool feature, okay? Now, if we spend too much time here, you're not gonna watch our video because it's too long, so many bells and whistles. Behind the leather wrap steering wheel, we have the paddle shifters for that 8-speed transmission. On the right-hand side, we have the lever there for the controls on your windshield wiper system, and they do come rain sensing, all right, on that heated front windshield. On the left-hand side, we have the fog light and the headlight and tail light controls. Coming over to the dashboard, heads-up display, added option, okay? Also, leather wrap dash, dropping down to the 13.1-inch PV Pro system. We have it in home now. We have some shortcuts, and you can split that home screen in 3 different ways. Go ahead and show you guys what a 13.1-inch navigation system looks like. There you go. 13.1 inches full navigation. You got right and left hand side dual climate controls. Each one can control by a touch sensitive system, as well as, let me go ahead and show you guys the media system. This is what your media system looks like. Also go home, back to home, and we could go to our apps, and you get a nicer and easier consumer friendly screen. Navigation, we have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You can control your climate that way, your seats as well. And dropping down to vehicle dimensions, people like to know their vehicle dimensions, and let's show them that. This is in meters, so for the people that are outside of the USA, this is your guys' numbers there. If we go ahead and click to feet, we get 16 feet, 3 inches long, and then you got the wide and then the height and so forth. Okay, there goes your numbers. Let's go ahead and show you guys what the camera system looks like. 360 camera, bird's eye view, doors open. That's why you see that gray. This is what the back end looks like. And we also have the parking assist option as well. You could go ahead and show the 3D. This is what 3D looks like too. Click that home. Under that, wireless charging pad. Okay. And then we come over, shift lever, engine start stop button, more carbon, forged carbon fiber here on this inlay. Dropping down, we got a cup holder area. This is what your key fob looks like on the 2024 Sport Dynamic SE trim. Slide that back, you get more USB-C plug-in. Pop this up, you get more center console, very deep center console area. Seats. Very nice, plush, and comfortable seats. They are full luxury, I have to say, okay? Electric controlled, heated, and ventilated seats. In front of the passenger seat, we have 2 glove compartments, one here on the bottom and one on the top as well, okay? We also have a 12-volt outlet there on the right-hand side. Up top, tilt, slide, panoramic moonroof, and that visor is electric controlled, and it goes all the way over to the second row seating, as well as that glass, giving the second row seat passengers that same vibe you're getting in the front. Now that we're done with the front, let's go ahead and talk second row seating. Now second row seating, everyone, we got that same look with regards to that leather, Windsor leather here in the back, as well as perforation, because they're ventilated and heated seats back here as well. Armrest with your cup holders, nice and big. All right. Also here, more area for your personal belongings. Car seat compatibility, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches to put things into perspective for you guys. So my leg clearance is there, head clearance is there. Long road trips will be very easy in this car. On the back door panel, we get more forged carbon trim, controls to your backrest on the door. Check this out. You can increase that angle, increase the angle now and then decrease that lower angle by using that switch. You have one switch, other switch on the door panels, and that's your window switch there, as well as your unlock and lock buttons. In front of us, we got some hardback front seats with some pockets. In between, more forged carbon trim, as well as heated seats. And then if you go ahead and turn that knob over, you get the ventilation. Okay, so we're going to leave the heated on because we need the warmth. Press that button. That doesn't give us anything. Different other Range Rovers with extra added packages will get you a quad zone climate control, like a comfort pack added on top of this car, and you'd be able to control climate as well back here. Dropping down, USB-C plugins with a 12-volt outlet as well. Now, guys, what is the price on this car, you might ask? It's coming in at $126,000. Here's the MSRP sticker, so you guys get an exact idea, because here at Vagabond Builds, we like to drop these stickers for our viewers, so you guys get an exact idea of the list and the price tag that comes with it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. You really help us out, and we appreciate the support. Thank you, and God bless you.